Hello everyone. It's Sunday, April 19th in the evening. The sun has set. I'm waiting for the sky to darken sufficiently so we can see the moon and Venus. The pair are chasing each other across the sky again towards the sunset. Last night I had some photographs of it. Tonight I'm going to try again, and I'll show you what I get. So this month of April 2026, there was a conjunction between our moon and the planet Venus. These occurred on the evening of April 18th and 19th. I start out with the last first, which is Sunday, April 19th. You're looking at a photograph of the moon, a thin crescent, and below it is the planet Venus. If you're looking at this on a TV or a computer screen, you'll see the dot at the bottom. That's the planet Venus. If you're looking at this on a phone, you may not notice that dot, but I've highlighted it. It was cold that night. I was wearing a parka, and the view was actually really pretty, and that's what this second photograph is. You see the moon up at the top of the frame, near the top of the frame, top 25%. And about centered is, again, the planet Venus and the landscape below. There's water, a horizon, and the deep twilight, the sun's twilight phase. You know, it's going away. It's getting really dark now, but you could see there was a few scattered clouds that evening. It was really a pretty picture, but on Sunday, our moon and the planet Venus were drawing apart definitely. Now the next photograph is the night before. This was Saturday, April 18th. And you have the planet off to the left and the moon close by on the right. And you can see the thin sliver of the moon. This was maybe a day-old moon. And the earth shine, which is showing up on the shadowed side of the moon. The earth light there faintly illuminates the glowing disk of the moon. I overexposed the sky a little bit so that I could highlight that, and it thickens the image of the moon up quite a bit. I was in a residential parking lot here. I was out visiting some friends, and so the opportunity was here, and it's kind of the moon over this landscape. The fourth photograph shows actually something closer to what the eye would see, that thin crescent of one-day-old moon, I believe it is, the faint glow of earth light on the shadowed portion of the lunar disk, and then of course to the upper left is the planet Venus. And finally, this last photograph shows again the scene, a different setting on the zoom lens I was using. I went a little wider, but I exposed this time to really show the earth light. I think it's a pretty picture. But anyway, this was the conjunction of April 2026 between the moon and Venus. And the planet Uranus was out here too, but it didn't show up in the exposure, and I didn't think it would. It was a little bit off to the side and so faint I wasn't even going to see if I could include that. But it was nice to look at. So I encourage everyone, when you see them a planet, particularly a planet in our moon or a couple of the planets in our solar system close together, it's a nice view to take in, So I encourage everyone to go out in the evening and look for these things. And you can check online. There's always a notice ahead of time when one of these lineups is occurring. So anyway, with that, I'll close this astronomy spot this time. Again, with my usual encouragement, if it's clear tonight, go out and take a look at the sky. It's always rewarding and it's relaxing to do. So anyway, have a good day, have a good evening. See you next time. Bye now.